Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Alongside me, John, the one and only Joe Louis, one of the most historically important fighters of all time. Well,
this bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red,
all the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins now. Let's get the answers.
And we're underway in round one. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. He just misses with that big right hand. Nice exchange here from both men. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Through the left, but didn't score it. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. I'm surprised at how inaccurate these fighters have been. Good left counter that lands. So much firepower here. Both men step back for just a moment. What a punch. Nice. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They exchange punches. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. This fight has a real good flow to it. Both men step back for just a moment. Exchanges from both men in this round. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points. This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Lands with the right counter. can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Through the hook, didn't land. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punch. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're in the second fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
It's so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch. I'd like to see more jabs. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're gonna get it. Kitchen sink.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He misses with that jab. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Got out of the way of that right hook. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what? I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Miss with that jab. Nice exchange here from both men. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring.
Time for the 5th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Counter right. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Good counter punching for both these athletes. He just misses with that jab. And he fails to score with that left hook. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
That left counter was perfectly timed. It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Perfect counter shot. And he misses with that jab. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That left hand misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Jump up.
There's the bell to start round 7. After that last round, something has got to change. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Great counter right hand there. Oh, what a punch. The counter left. And they figure out the combination to this safe. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Todd, we've seen much more, much better. We've been spoiled. I'm not being unfair. I'm not being unfair saying it's a little boring. It's not boring. We've probably just been spoiled.
I want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Neither man really defending themselves. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Catch and shoot. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice counter. Parries that left jab away. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Those gloves up high, and that's what you want to do. Protect yourself at all times. These two are the perfect dance partners. Beautiful counter punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Scott, and down goes Ali. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell for round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you got to do is you got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That counter shot lands. Both men step back for just a moment. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell to start round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He misses with that jab. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice job by him to block that jab. Left counter scores. Counter punching. Failing to score with that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them? And he just missed with that left jab. Tried to score with a jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
And they figure out the combination to this safe. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Missed him with that uppercut. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice exchange. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both men step back for just a moment. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter left hand there. Perfect counter lands. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.